Last time we talked to you, we talked a little bit about the tour bus.
We did.
Yeah, we talked about how your mom was on the tour bus and your family was on a little bit, and then the second time, no, they weren't on the tour bus.
I haven't been on a bus in a while. I missed the bus.
But you did just announce the album. Does that mean you're going to tour again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we're working it all out. Of course, it takes a couple minutes to figure out all that
schedule?
stuff.
How involved are you in this stuff? Or is there people that do all that stuff? I don't know how that stuff works. How do you create a tour?
Well, I'm super involved in things, but there are some things that I feel like, other people handle better than I do.
Right, yeah.
As far as making, the music and making sure that it's my vision and it represents me, I'm part of that 100%. But as a part of like picking the places, I don't know. I actually don't really know how that works. I assume it's just, there's markets that
You're going to learn. I think all of a sudden
you.
you're going to figure out, like, you're going to be on tour and be like, how did that happen?
But it is crazy. Like I've been traveling to so many places recently, and I never thought that I would be going to Korea and the Philippines and like meeting people that knew me. So
Where's
it's
your
really, really
favorite
cool.
new place you've been to?
Probably Seoul. I was in Seoul recently, like a couple weeks ago, and
People say they love it. I've heard that before.
Beautiful. I love
That's
it.
what I've heard. Yeah.
I love
And
it.
they're singing the songs back to you.
Yeah,
and
it's crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
What? So is Singular done now,
Singular is.
or is it almost done? I always wonder when you announce a date, like you're like, is it a hopeful thing?
I say that it's done when it's out.
So you're gonna keep going back and trying to tweak it all the way,
Is that
till
what
the
that
day.
means? Yeah.
It's done when it's out. I don't really know how else to describe it other than that. Like I feel like it's not even technically songs that maybe aren't finished, but it's like there's little things within like
Artwork and marketing and all that stuff.
Yeah, little things. Yeah.
Does that, when you start getting into the marketing side, does that suck any of the
Fun
art
out of
away?
it?
Yeah, the fun. Yeah, I guess so.
I'd like to hope that it puts more fun into it. When you get to kind of add visuals to songs that you've had for a long
You
time.
can start worrying about it not, like, what if people don't like it? And you forget that you made art, and then all of a sudden
Right.
you're like, I got to make sure I sell this thing
Yeah, are
also.
you worried about that?
When you've
You know what
had
I mean?
too much time to sit with something, like at the end of the day, if one person likes it, then that's what I am here for.
I got that one,
Truly.
the one person.
Well,
That-
truly,
that's
I
the one, yeah.
I can't lie awake at night and be like, hopefully people buy these. No, I
Right.
think whatever hits people and it's hit me in a way that feels really personal, and I just hope that it does the same to others.
Is it different for acting and music? Like when you release it, when it's done, you see your performance as an actress.
Right.
Then when you see your performance as like an artist, as a musician.
I hear your music on the radio.
Yeah.
Your performance is like live, or do you
Yeah,
mean
like just like the reaction to it. Like I feel like your music is your music, your story. But
Yeah.
like, as you're an actress, you're playing a different character. It's not
Yeah.
your story.
Right.
So do you view it differently? Are you looking at your singular performance as an actress?
I think I take my music more personally because it is me 100%. And I think I look at acting, I go, well, that's a character, and that's what somebody else would have done. So even if I'm not I'm always going to be my own worst critic at the end of the day. But I do think it is a different
With the album, are there any collaborations on there that we can know about?
There are, and there's just some fun things coming up. Like
You're not
I'm
gonna tell us
really,
who, though?
And I can't, because then I spoil things, and I don't want to
Yeah, spoil it. That's
things.
what we wanted to spoil
Now
it.
that you went to Korea though, would you want to do anything with BTS?
I mean, I love BTS.
Yeah?
There's so many amazing girl groups as well. Like I met Red Velvet
Fair-
when I was
okay,
there.
okay, fair enough.
I met Red Velvet when I was there. I love them so much. Yeah, and there's so many great ones.
We've met you before, so we usually do this cup of first impressions. So it's kind of like a cup of second impressions.
Okay.
We'll end on that, yeah.
So what?
So in there's a scenario, you decide which one of us it applies to. Either Scotty or Bret.
Who do you think was on So You Think You Can Dance? And is this true? Someone was on.
Yeah,
So You
one
Think
of
You
us
Can
was
Dance?
on So You
on
Think
So
You
You
Can
Can
Dance. Which one do you think was? Yeah,
Yeah.
no brainer. The guy who when she walked
Don't even
up was
hesitate.
dancing.
Yeah, this is true.
I was too good. I said, hey, I would win the show. I
So
probably
I
shouldn't be
can't.
on it. Yeah, I can't be on
That's
it.
what I felt.
Yeah,
I was like, you know
you saw
what?
that
You
vibe.
probably turned it down,
Yeah.
and you were like, let's take this opportunity.
If someone just runs like, a runaway winner on a reality TV show, it's boring. So they
For
needed
sure.
the competition.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys choreographed this whole thing or what?
I've never
I'm
met
so
him.
glad you stopped by again.
I've never met him before.
I'll know this fool. That's awesome.
Thank you.